Hey, what's good, YouTube family? So the situation is like this. Deion Sanders decides to cancel a private workout with the Tennessee Titans for a lot of reasons. We're going to get into them, and we're going to explain why Shedeur is no longer throwing for the Titans during their private workout.
See how far Instagram followers gets them.
Whoa.
How's that trophy, Shedeur?
Man, it's better than Instagram followers.
Right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference, right? This game ain't gonna be played in Hollywood, it's gonna be played on the grass, right? It's gonna be played on the grass.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas blessed up on my...
So before I get into why Deion Sanders canceled the workout, we all know Cam Ward has been trailing Shedeur, that is, for almost every single of the way for last year and a little bit of this year as well. But all of a sudden, Cam Ward, he just skyrocketed to basically the #1 overall pick. And a lot of the sources are talking about already where the executives for the Titans, they're already saying this man Cam Ward is the one they're selecting. So we already know Shedeur, he takes his process serious. Deion takes it serious. He don't like people playing games with his kids or his players. We're going to get to the players part a little bit later. But he canceled his workout with the Titans because Titans seen enough information they needed to already. But before I get into that, let's look at the video of Deion Sanders speaking about the situation to a certain degree. Now, as you guys can attest for yourself, we clearly know there is no point to privately work out for a team who has moderate interest in you while your friend is the one they're really eyeing. You're almost like the third wheel on a date, and we're playing a limit date right now. Some players choose not to play that way with their careers. So with that being said, y'all got to look at it like this, man. I like Cam Ward. He's arguably just something phenomenal when you look at the way he plays. Watching Cam Ward, he has all the gifts, he has all the tools. He was just blessed to play the quarterback position, and he will make a team a strong team. And when we look at Shedeur, I don't look at him the same way I look at a Cam Ward, the nice luxury vehicle, the exotic vehicle. When I look at Shedeur, I look at the traditional quarterback that you need when the times get tough. See, these luxury cars break down in pivotal moments. But when you look at who Shedeur is and what he was built, he was bred and born to play the quarterback position. He knows football. I'd rather go with experience and knowledge versus shiny things. Now, here's a little bit more information as to why they didn't do the private workout. Deion looked at it like this. All the head top nachos, aficionados, whatever you want to call them, they already seen Shedeur playing the quarterback position for the last 4 years. We could be petty and say they already seen him in high school as well, but the evaluations of high schools don't really count too much. It's more of a character thing. But in college, you get to see the guy in the fire. So now the names that are being passed through Shedeur are guys like Jackson Dart. He's the 3rd overall pick, but I have a feeling he's going to be the 2nd quarterback taken. We're not getting into that. Titans did not pick Shedeur simply for the fact, they're not going to the Titans workout simply for the fact that they seen Shedeur at the pro day already. The private workout would have been granted if we know this was a secure thing. You guys get what I'm saying? Basically, to put it in layman's terms, you already selected your eye candy of the day. Why should I, a top quarterback, acquiesce to your private workout decisions only to be mocked, only to be picked apart by so-called executives who claim they know me or I'm not the proper character for the position? I'm not going to go through the hoop laws of it. And when you're looking at it, Titans knew this already because at the end of the day, that Jackson Dart is widely considered the third best quarterback, but to a lot of the naysayers, he's even better than Cam Ward and Shedeur, according to all these pundits. Now, you guys have to understand, the team in general threw it out there as a token piece, in my opinion, and we're not talking about the factor of skin complexion here. Hey, YouTube family, we're taking a quick commercial break, but do me a favor as the videos are playing for the commercial and hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and keep subscribing and supporting this channel and platform. We need all support available to us. Thank you, guys. Blessing.
Why? Do a job, discipline. They do a job.
Why? Sparta's so bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Because if it don't do, its job, it's not gonna be a tree without the branches. So that's where the discipline come in. He got to be disciplined to be the branch in order for the tree to grow. Because if he don't be disciplined and do his job, the whole tree gonna fall apart because it's not a whole.
What, Reese? Let me see.
Hey, bro, we actually got beds. Shout out,
It's the same size. It's just on the floor.
He didn't even live up in his bed.
He tripping out.
We got the view, man. We got the beds, man. You know, queen side. You know,
these are twins. These not the twins. These toddlers.
I see the jealousy and hate. I see the jealousy and hate. Fuck that shit, you gon' be straight. Hold up, bitch. I see the jealousy and hate, but I got shit up on my I see the jealousy and hate.
Now, if you look at all to what the naysayers are saying about Shedeur, this young man has thrown for over 4,100 yards this year with over 37 touchdowns with a 74 completion ratings, and yet he still gets thrown under the mud. So if you think Colorado is not a good team or whatever, how did he accomplish 74% completions? And nobody's going to give you that. They're going to still come with certain outdated talking points, and I'm not even mad no more. Honestly, to make a player jump through hoops is already stressful enough. So forget the fact that Deion Sanders is a father. You want your kids to play for a coach who knows the board meetings, you know how the things go in the NFL, and you're not wasting your players' times, if you want me to be honest. And looking at this is better for Shedeur to just more stay grounded with the teams who actually do want him. But let's just be fair right here. When I'm looking at Cam Ward, notice I've never really said nothing negative about him because I love the beautiful soul. But if I'm talking from a football example, I would much rather have Shedeur. I've seen Shedeur be proven when it counts. We've seen Cam Ward around an illustrious history of a Miami Hurricanes team who has talent all around them that Colorado doesn't have. Let's never negate the fact that Miami Hurricanes compared to Colorado Buffaloes, I don't even need to go in depth into that. But for the people who don't watch college football, who are just either haters or just groupies of Colorado, see, I'm a fair person. You either have people who are going to be groupies of Colorado, but they don't know a lick of football, or you're going to have people who are a hater of Colorado and they don't have a lick of knowledge of football. So I have to say these things. Cam Ward, if you put him in the same system with Colorado's football team, yes, he would probably still be the talent that he is, but will or would have the program change and win 9 games? I highly doubt it. This is not Washington State Cougars, and this isn't the immense talent that the Miami Hurricane has. This is the woolly Colorado Buffaloes, which I love, but let's just be real. 20 years of losing seasons, and we're going to pretend what Shedeur did over there didn't count. Well, if Shedeur revamping a team such as Colorado football doesn't count, then what are we looking at when we look at these game tapes or we're studying and evaluating these other quarterbacks? In fact, I might as well tell my son, since he's tall already, listen, son, all you got to be is 6'5" and like Jackson Dart, and you'll get drafted. No matter how much you suck throughout your career, you just have to have 5 good games and you're a top 3 pick now. Or we can look at him with the Cam Ward expectations. Look, son, you just got to be fast and you got to have a quick release and you're going to be a top quarterback. I mean, didn't Zach Wilson have a quick release? So it seems the goalpost gets moved over and over, because we know 10 years ago, Shedeur has every tools that a quarterback said so needed, but all of a sudden things are changed and now it's the athletic quarterback. But it is what it is. I'm not mad. At this point, I just want Shedeur to go to the proper team, the right team, who are going to put the right pieces around that young man. Look, man, this is not much of a big news, but it is something to let you know pretty much what's going to happen in the draft. Shedeur is a top 5 quarterback for the last 2 years, but I personally believe he is going to drop in the draft just based on the games and the antics that are being played right now. This is normal in the NFL, but I think the noteworthy situation he should look at is Lamar Jackson. He fell. Salute to Geno, the GM at the time of the Ravens who took him. And if you have the right personnel around you, you will achieve greatness versus the shiny car that is Cam Ward. Look, man, I'm DJ blessone, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed.
Heart been broke so many times.